Thanks to Corwin Motors for sponsoring the Keeping Score podcast. At Corwin Motors, they're proud to be family-driven for over 100 years. Their commitment goes beyond selling cars. They're dedicated to serving our community, providing you with the highest quality vehicles to fit your lifestyle. Whether you're searching for reliability, style, or comfort, they've got you covered. They understand that you rely on their website for accurate and up-to-date information. It's their promise to deliver relevant, detailed content that meets your needs. So if you're in the market for a new Chevrolet or just want to learn more, visit CorwinMotorsKalispell.com. All right, I'm here with head coach Flathead Braves, Mac Roche. Coach, let's just start before we get into football. How's it been to be back in the Valley where you found your love for football?
It's awesome. Being back here has been so much fun. I certainly love my time down in South Carolina, but Montana's home. And Flathead Valley's home, and Flathead High School, they've welcomed me with open arms, me and my family, and I couldn't be in a better position than I am.
That's great to hear.
I wonder why I lose my voice. It's that stuff all day long, man.
Makes sense. Speaking of, where you've been, Whitefish, Loyola, across the country, what's something that stuck with you coaching? What's something you're bringing here to the Braves, kind of that's followed you through your coaching career?
I think I've been around a lot of really good coaches, really positive male leadership for players, and I've learned so much, but really, kind of the mentality that we need to be moving in the right direction. I've talked to my players a lot about, hey, every single day we're getting 1% better. It's a windshield mentality. We're looking out the windshield. We're not looking at rear view. I don't care what this program has been about in the last few years. I know that the group that we have here could be special, and we're moving in one direction. And so far, they've really accepted that challenge, and the future of Flathead Brave football is bright.
Let's talk about this year's team. Just give me some, obviously you talk about your senior class, how they're affecting the younger class, and then also maybe some skill positions you're excited about. What's exciting about this season with this team? Yeah,
there's a lot exciting. I think the seniors really took over their leadership this summer in the weight room. We demanded a lot of them, and they really just owned that. Looking ahead, we have senior quarterback Eli Coopman, 2-year starter now, has come in, learned a brand new offense, directing it. I mean, he's going to be our coach on the field. He's going to be our general. He's going to get us in and out of situations using both his arm and his athleticism. And then if you look at the offense as a whole, our offensive line is coming together as such a tight-knit group. It's a really impressive group of young men that's translating to football. And so really I have so much confidence in our offensive line, our running backs. Defensively, we have linebackers that fly around. Our D-line is going to be able to bring pressure. We have a really good group there. But our linebackers are going to be able to play sideline to sideline. So if you want to outline a few of those, we have some guys who really want to play some ball, and so far they've shined in camp.
Yeah, no, Kalispell's going to be excited to see it. Let's talk about, obviously, you mentioned it before, 2018, they got to the state title. Since then, obviously been a little bit of a drop-off. What's something you're telling these guys to get back to that era, back to that success? What to you is going to bring this program back?
It starts with a culture within a program. You look back to 2018, Coach Sampson here, they had an unbelievable staff, unbelievable kids, and man, they just competed. And all of these kids got to see that. They were growing up and they got to watch that, and they got to be like, man, I can't wait to be a Brave and be in that position. In the last few years, it hasn't been as successful. My philosophy, guys, is, hey, this is a brand new team. This 2025 campaign is different than any other group you've been a part of, and you get to write your script. It has nothing to do with what happened last year, nothing to do with what happened the year before, or so on and so forth. This group is different. You get to write your own chapter of this book.
Very motivating, Coach. And I'll wrap it up here. I know you got lots to do, lots to figure out. If you could describe this team in one word, what would you describe it as?
Grit. I think we have a bunch of gritty guys, Southside guys, that no matter what, that they're going to accept the challenge and they're going to bring it all 4 quarters. And I love our attitude.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate your time, Coach. All right, I'm here with Eli Coopman, quarterback for the Flathead Braves. Eli, before we start any football, how's your summer been? What have you been up to? How's life?
It's been great. I've been gone most of the summer. I've been playing baseball, the team out of Spokane, so I haven't really been here much for the summer stuff, but I've stayed online and just tried to keep staying connected with the team and coaches.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
Eli, you're a senior now. It's going to be a big year for you. What's something that, has anything hit yet? This could be, last time, I have 2-a-days, last time, anything.
Yeah.
Whether there's some last times hitting you, what's kind of going through your brain?
Like the start of 2 days, I was like, wow. Like it was kind of like I just realized like this is it. Like I'll never get 2 days again. It's just pretty crazy to me. Like I still remember freshman year. It feels like it was like yesterday. We all went to my friend's house. We watched movies like in between, 2 days, and we just kind of like kept the tradition going, and this is our last year, so it's definitely hit.
Awesome. No, that's got to be so exciting.
Yeah.
And Eli, when we talk about being a senior, I know it's only been a couple of days. What are some traits or leadership, leadership styles that you've already picked up? What's something, you're trying to improve on for the younger class? Just walk me through that.
Being a senior, I mean, I've totally realized the responsibility I've gained, and especially being the quarterback, I have so many younger guys below me that I've just been trying to teach all I can. I've learned a lot being this is my second year starting. Obviously, we had trouble early on in the season last year, and I don't know, I've learned a lot, so I've been trying to teach the younger guys a lot of stuff I've learned.
Absolutely. And let's jump back to last year. Obviously, we don't need to go into too much detail, but what's something you learned with that group and that you're trying to avoid maybe or even bring into this year as motivation?
Like Coach Roche says all the time, is there's 3 people on the team. There's anchors, there's leaders, and then there's just guys. And we all thrive to be leaders, but you got to be honest with yourself sometimes, realize you're a guy or even an anchor. And last year, I think our problem was we had a ton of anchors. We have a thing called the Leadership Council, and it's 7 guys, and we all are the leaders, and we meet at the end of practice, which you saw earlier. That was us meeting, and we just talk through stuff. And our goal is to not have any anchors on the team. And obviously our goal is to have all leaders, but that can't happen, so yeah.
No, that's great, and definitely a great foundation for you guys going forward as you can teach to the younger classmen. Eli, let's talk about one word to describe this team.
One word to describe this team. Can I say adversity?
Absolutely.
I feel like we've had obviously a lot of adversity on this team. I mean, coming from an 0-9 season, brand new coach, brand new offense, everyone's it's pretty crazy to me how everyone's still bought into this program, and everyone's really excited for this season. Yeah, I think we face a lot of adversity.
Yeah, absolutely. And besides, throwing touchdowns, scoring touchdowns, what are you excited about for your teammates? What are you excited about position group wise, maybe your receivers, the defense? Go ahead.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get a win. I know I really think we can get it in us, or get a win in. And I'm really just excited to go to the locker room after the game, celebrate with the boys, and yeah, really excited for that.
Do you have a certain game you're looking forward to? I know maybe the first game, but is there a certain game you have circled on the schedule this year?
Well, obviously, Crosstown. Last year we lost our last game to Hellgate. We were supposed to win, and just things didn't go away, and I would really like to beat Hellgate, yeah.
Absolutely. Perfect. Well, Eli, it's been a pleasure to talk with you. We're going to see you kick off here August 29th against Great Falls High right here at Legends Stadium. It's been a pleasure. Good luck this season, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you soon.
This summer, the Daily Interlake followed the Brist family from their 5th-generation Montana farm to the bustling Northwest Montana Fair. From early morning chores to the intensity of the show ring, we captured the triumphs, sacrifices, and bonds that define livestock life.
Even though the animal might be kind of rude or kind of bossy, you still have that deep affection for the animal. And I just find that a good life lesson, even though a person on the surface might seem a little rude. I don't know why I'm cheering up, guys. I get it.
In this 2-part podcast series, hear the story of a family carrying on tradition, celebrating victories, and facing the bittersweet goodbyes that come with raising animals. Join us for Season 4 of our Deep Dive podcast, From Farm to Fair.